Welcome to Lichtundfire. My name is Priska Juschka and I'm the director of Lichtundfire. And this is the exhibition Transcending Time, an exhibition with 9 artists who work in various media and on various scale. They also range in works from abstraction to abstracted representation. The artists altogether are brought together by the theme that refers to the human quest of going beyond the order of time as we know it and to transcend sort of the notion of time here on Earth at least and to go into a realm of beyond. The work is very different from one another. That is often the case here at Lichtundfire, held together by an overall conceptual theme and also hopefully visually, that is actually the most important thing, by sort of a visual language, a visual symbolism or a visual aesthetic that connects them all through the curatorial concept. All the 9 artists have shown here before numerous times, so one can say this is sort of like a core group of Lichtundfire's program. And the exhibition runs from December, already opened, from December 5th through January 4th, and will be also open on some of the days in between the holidays and throughout, like the new year. And I'm happy to welcome you here at Lichtundfire and walk with you through the exhibition.
Lichtundfire is pleased to present Transcending Time, an exhibition with works in various media, painting, photography, sculpture, and works on paper that reflect on the possibilities of removing oneself from the context of time entirely, to a point that isn't on the timeline but is equidistant from every point in time. For the physicist Albert Einstein, time and space are modes by which we think and not conditions in which we live. Resuming, the distinction between the past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. Today, with the advancements of speculative quantum physics, this is not as much an outlandish idea or an intellectual stretch as it was then. Many have contemplated the transcendence of time. According to the Greek philosopher Plato, considering form, a form is a spatial, transcendent to space, and atemporal, transcendent to time. Atemporal here means that it does not exist within any time period, rather it provides the formal basis for time. It, therefore, formally grounds, in his words, beginning, persisting, and ending. For the psychoanalyst, C.G. Jung, the transcendent function is a life process for the individual, the process of coming to terms with the unconscious. It seems to be prevalent that the process of transcendence is not a partial process running a conditioned course. It is a total and integral event in which all aspects are, or should be, included. C.G. Jung. This echoes Plato, who determined it, form, is neither eternal in the sense of existing forever, nor mortal, of limited duration. It exists transcendent to time altogether. Equally, to the French philosopher Simone de Beauvoir, all human existence is transcendence and immanence at the same time. To go beyond itself, it must maintain itself. To thrust itself toward the future, it must integrate the past into itself. The concept of infinity seems closely linked to overcoming the concept of time and the timeline we currently adhere to, such as our forebears similarly insisted that the Earth is a flat plane before giving into the concept of the Earth being a planet that is nowadays considered being an ellipsoid dash. According to the observations of many, being human, however not exclusively means being form and energy at once, and so, in summary, the deliberate and conscious removal from an artificial timeline should lead us to infinite possibilities of experiencing the transcendence of time. In this exhibition, the artists, with their individual techniques and distinct visual approaches to the concept, create an opening to give us a glimpse of the possibilities that might arise by freeing ourselves from a linear concept and immersing ourselves in the ideas of a far different constellation, that of transcending time. For additional information, images, and events and to arrange an appointment, please contact the gallery at info@lichtundfire.com.